and welcome back to the Lex E. Rojas vlog. I'm your host, Lex E. Rojas, aka Dakota Wilmer, aka Dakota Wolf, aka Early for Once. Jazz hands. Alright, so I'm super proud of myself for being early, honestly, but that's because I planned for being late, so technically I'm just closer to being on time, honestly. So last week there's a few things that I said last week that turned out not to be true. Not because I was lying, but because I was mistaken. So let's cover those. Let's start on a positive note and say I was not getting sick. At least not the type of sick I thought I was getting. If you were here last week, you probably remember that I thought I was developing symptoms of hand, foot, mouth because my daughter seemed to have symptoms of hand, foot, mouth. And I was terrified because I hate that shit. Who doesn't? If you've ever had it, you understand. If you haven't, I hope you never do. Except for one specific person. Anyway. So. The next thing I said that was inaccurate was that I was going to be putting out one new item of merchandise every day. If you go to my fourth wall shop right now, you'll see that I've put out zero new merchandise since my last live stream. And this is because of technical difficulties. So, it was not for lack of trying. I just, for some reason, both on my phone and my computer, fourth wall has been acting janky and not letting me customize any merchandise. So I'm gonna try tomorrow. Send help. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna try tomorrow to hit up the public library computer and see if I can do some merchandising there. Because I do have a few things I want to make for my fourth wall shop that I have been trying all week to make, you know? So yeah, it's frustrating. So then Saturday morning, I took my partner to the emergency room, and we spent like all day there, and then he was checked in, and I was visiting him Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He's home now, thankfully. Where am I right now? Somewhere in Brooklyn. Brooklyn, New York, NYC. All right. This is actually my partner's sweatshirt because I steal his clothes all the time. So anyway. Ooh, I'm ADHD, can you tell? Monday morning, my daughter and I were both not feeling our best, so I let her stay home from school, and I called out of work, and yeah, and I did end up still visiting my partner in the hospital, even though, you know, even though I wasn't feeling well, and I saw some signs of something that I was concerned about. One of the nurses was pretty dismissive, which is surprising because nurses are usually like the ones you want in the room and know what's going on, you know. But one of the nurses, some nurses just should not join the profession, and she was really dismissive and was like mocking me where she thought I couldn't hear her, which is stupid because you're like less than 5 feet from the door of the patient's room, mocking the patient's significant other's concern for the patient. Anyway, when the doctor came, because I asked for the doctor, when the doctor finally came, he confirmed that he was equally concerned about the same thing I was. Well, maybe not equally, but he was also concerned. So he had already like ordered tests and stuff. And then a couple days later, the test results were back, and I was right. So, goes to show you, fuck that one specific nurse. Anyway. Oh, man. So then, I ducked out of work early Tuesday and Wednesday so that I could stop at, not super early, just like half an hour early, so that I could stop at the hospital to visit my partner. And like I said, he's home now. Wednesday, he got his meds from the pharmacy, and he's been trying to do DDP yoga in the mornings and eating healthier and trying to just recover and stay well and lengthen his lifespan so he can, you know, live to see his children grow older. Not old, but older. Live to see them through high school and on to their futures, you know? So that's been really stressful. But I've also been trying to work on my third novel. I have ADHD, so sometimes I just don't have the dopamine for it. It just won't. I just can't get that motivating chemical, you know? So it is what it is. But in some other good news, we're finally doing that read through tomorrow for the pilot episode of that show that I can't tell you too much about because I don't know how much information he really wants released at all. But I'm so excited for it. I think we all are. And tomorrow is going to be the first read through. I'm going to be helping to do the documentation. Hi, you look great.
Thank you.
Dang.
I'm really trying this year.
Yes. I am not.
No, you look cute.
I try some days, and other days I'm like, eh.
Like, whatever.
Exactly. Have a good one. So where was I? Oh my God, sorry. I got distracted. Go figure. ADHD. Yeah, so the read-through is tomorrow. Very excited for it. I think we're all excited. And can't wait to figure that out. And oh yeah, I'm gonna help with the SAG paperwork. That's what it was. I was like, what am I talking about? So because I'm also the PA on the project now. So acting and PAing, and I wrote part of one episode, aka one of my scripts. That script I was telling you guys about was written for it. So anyway, all is well in Lexi land. guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. And I'm gonna go because I just rang a doorbell. Bye! Remember to lead with empathy.